Welcome back to Inside Exposure. We are here with actor and designer Les Brandt. Welcome to the show.
We are so excited that you're here. Thank you for coming.
Yes,
Thank you, Layla.
excited.
Thank you, Alex.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about how you got into the industry and what you know.
Well, on the acting side, immediately after high school, from a small town in Texas, I fancied some grand idea of
Fancied?
yeah, so I wanted to, be like Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill was your inspiration.
Yes,
I love that. I love that story.
So I decided after high school, I had this big chip on my shoulder that I was going to go to New York. And I was from Amarillo, Texas, population like 17,000 to New York. So, after my sister, knocked me down a few pegs and said, "I want to just move to Dallas for a little bit, see what it's like in the bigger city."
Baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps.
Right.
Don't swallow the whole apple. So I got it accepted at one of the schools out in New York, and started
So you
this
skipped
dream.
Dallas altogether and went straight to New York?
Well, I did.
That's pretty impressive.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I think I agreed for 6 months in Dallas,
Uh-huh.
and then I think 6 months turned into 5 years. And
Wow.
it was tough. Acting's tough.
Acting is-
it's
Yeah.
a tough business.
Yes.
I mean, everyone thinks it's all glitz and glamour.
No.
So what was your breakthrough moment? When did you say, okay, now it's no longer a dream. It's not grandiose. It's really
I'm here.
happening.
Yes.
Well, when I was in Dallas, I started to work commercially right away with big industry companies, McDonald's, like Coca-Cola and whatnot, big national spots. And I was realizing that in a smaller level, I was actually booking these jobs that, well, what if I were, auditioning for larger parts? I'd probably, my chances would go up. So I ended up in New York, going to school. I think I left a little early, like a year early before graduating. And then one of my first jobs out was a soap opera, Another World, with a 3-year contract
That was
on
your
NBC.
first job out of school.
Well, there were a few, like, Newport, like the ads and the
Right,
commercial
right.
stuff, but the big
No,
job.
but in terms of actual, like, on screen, you jumped straight into soaps.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah,
Very
and
much.
then-
living a charmed life.
And it made living in New York a whole lot more comfortable, because
Yeah, a paycheck will do that.
Right.
and baby, I went through those paychecks, let me tell you. So New York, I ended up in Los Angeles 10 years ago. I've been here 10 years in California. Just guest starring, NYPD Blue, recently
The
the
Nanny.
CSI, The Nanny.
With Frank
Actually,
Drescher.
that was my first job, my third day here in town.
Wow.
Why don't you just
Yeah.
pick them up fast, don't you?
You make the whole stereotype
He's
of like waiting
sly.
tables and all that. You make the rest of us look bad. I
Right?
gotta say.
Here I am over here trying to start a thing. He's over here talking with Frank Drescher.
It's clearly the fabulous hair. Clearly.
I think
Fa-
so.
The
right?
fabulous hair.
I'm blessed.
So with all of that great achievement under your belt, what have you been doing lately? What are your recent?
Recently, I just finished a couple of months on stage here in Los Angeles with 12 Angry Men, which it's a dear script to me. I'm a big fan of Henry Fonda, and The Grapes of Wrath is my all-time movie.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's, she's seen it so many different times, and just to be able to do something that I hold so dear to me.
Yes.
I just had a phenomenal time. A lot came from this performance, this LA performance, and I haven't been on stage in LA since 2000 with Tracers, John DeFusco's Tracer at one of the theaters here. So it was nice to get back on and do that live thing again. And
Because there's nothing like live theater.
oh no,
It feeds the
At
soul.
all.
oh
Yes.
yeah, it was really good, and I had a great time, a
That's
great cast to
great.
work with too.
That's fantastic. So what is it you like to do outside of acting? Like what projects or anything
Well, I
else
like
that?
I like to stay busy. I have my own clothing line, Brandt Skins.
Oh yeah, tell us a little more about that.
I started it like 6 years ago, selling primarily out of the Beverly Hills Ducati shop, the Italian motorcycle company. It's handmade, custom, one-of-a-kind, original, exotic jackets that are.
Is it mostly for men? Some for
No,
women?
it's I can do any design for any person, size or shape, and it's truly unique in how I do what I do, and it's just another creative outlet that I didn't go to Parsons or anything like that.
No Tim Gunn for you.
No, so I just it's like the acting. I'm blessed to do all these things. I just do it.
Well, Les, thank you
Yes.
so much for coming. We were
Thank
thrilled
you.
to have you on
Yes.
our show.
Thank you.
So
Let's
much.
Brandt, everybody.
Yes.